Scare the Viking here. And today I got Techno, Alet, and Floof in the call.
Hi.
And we'll be going through a little bit more with the backpack hero that we've been going through a little bit recently. Last time I remember us playing, we got a couple of things unlocked, and we very much like the whetstone. With this all in mind, I think we'll get on into this. Back
Dog.
in the game I think we had everything all set. All that was left was to depart last time. So with that, take our little mouse here and let's see what we got. There is one where we can start with coral. There's a windmill one. Energy carries between runs.
Between turns, but yeah.
Then there's the wizard shit.
Yeah, let's try windmill. Windmill sounds just like a useful item in general.
And it'll unlock a legendary accessory that adds energy and moves to a random space above when the combat ends.
Stop it, dog!
It'll also technically unlock a second windmill thing. We'll go adventuring.
Does somebody want a free dog?
It doesn't work like that, Outlet. We've been over this. Just because you're having trouble with Dargan. Alright, into the battle.
But it's not the teeth end.
So yeah, the fact that the energy carries over means that I could technically save up for a really big turn.
Yeah, just smack the crap out of everything.
So pretty much I could say spend a few turns where I don't do much and just kinda guard.
And then just throw everything all at once.
Yeah.
And if you could get that windmill with like a whetstone build.
Yeah, that could be good. That being stated, we have to have enough defending aspects to keep us, you know what I mean? If you have enough armor to go with it. Like the fact that we were able to do like that. And it makes it so like if this guy's shielded, we know we can just save for extra attacks on. And then I'll get a guaranteed 3 add to every. I gotta watch for this kind of stuff more often. Can't use it right now, but you know.
Yeah.
Side note, because the energy carries over, consumables like this can be very interesting.
Yeah, you can just take that energy and save it up for when you need it.
Not have it worry about the backpack slot, depending on how we go about. Alright, time to get some space in this bag. Let's see what we got. That's
Club,
shield,
another
which
shield.
doesn't really help.
Probably we'll just end up grabbing some consumables, I guess.
Has to have a summer item above it.
Which we do not have some right at the moment.
This gets energy, but I lose HP. Club, more damage than a sword, adds weak, add energy cost 2.
Not the best.
Well, I'll take the club for now, just to have, you know what I mean?
I mean, I guess since we can build up energy.
You get the bit. This is just damage to everybody, and this is poison to everybody. Might as well fill up the bag, you know?
Yep. We can toss them out if we need to.
Exactly. Not really injured, so next fight. Thief!
Knife.
Donk! thief. I did not think about defense, though.
You're taking damage, but at least there's a healing point over there.
Crunch. Crunch.
Ow. No. Do not kick me.
Well, there's the meal replaced.
Yep. So at the very least, we can go swap out the used meal for a new one here. Yeah, I got some shurikens, I guess.
Adding shurikens. Because I don't want a bow, I don't want that, and yeah. Look at that.
Nope. Well,
A vision of danger.
I guess it's gonna warn you about the boss.
So, Mr. Rage Boy.
why are you...
That-
So then our being able to save up energy will actually work for this one.
Yeah.
So you won't get any buffs while you can build up energy and then take him down in one go. And we pray for him because we either got a max HP up or we get an item.
HP. Burps. There.
And we have a perfect place to put that.
Yeah. Just. Oh, it floats. Yeah, you can go there.
I was... Yeah, that's what I meant. It was over in the isolated place in the middle of nowhere.
Ah. They want to hurt me, Techno.
Don't they always? Bonk him with a club and a shield.
Pretty much how this is going. I don't think I can stack them, so...
Yeah, probably not. No, you might need to go bonk the crap out of
eh. I'll lose the lucky star for a moment, I guess. I can always technically hurt myself to get rid of it. As being stated, he's not shielding right now.
So we can bonk him with a stick.
Limited defense, and
One use of the club is worth more than one use of the sword. As until you use it once, it's just +2 damage compared to the sword.
Hey, luck ring.
Always a nice one.
And this goes back to town. Get rid of the poison for a lucky shuriken.
Yep, get the luck up.
Anything good in here?
Big son, ooh. It's only the baby tier, but still.
Yeah, that's still something that I would be willing to...
Yeah, ditch a shuriken for.
I was thinking I ditched
Or
this
the meal? Okay.
So here's the thing. Shuriken does a lot for adjacent weapons. If I move things around, I can have it hit a couple
And if we that glove could be useful if we position it in the one row.
For each column to the left, of which
So
case...
we want to shift everything over one.
Yep. And that gives me +3
Armor.
luck turns.
Yeah.
As it goes, I namely just don't want to throw them because I want to use them for the luck that it'll give at the end of a fight. Next floor. Multiple vampires. And a cowardly guy again. Nope, this guy has money. Wealthy boy.
Taking 12 damage, so it's gonna take more than a shield to
Need some shurikens. That adds a good 3 luck for us. Doesn't use any of the energy.
Then you can bonk him with a club.
That ends him.
Yep. One shield would be enough to block all the damage coming in.
And we get to save an energy for the next turn. And because this is the type that it is,
it's this turn only.
Yeah, so I want to save energy for this type
and then
of
you can just use it a bunch of times and then just stab them.
Exactly. And seeing that these guys are on opposite counters right now, 1 shield a turn is all I need. So I can essentially sit here and just build while they can't do crap to me.
With all the energy, and then we can just go nuclear with that whetstone.
Also,
and then just
there's
bludgeon them.
random items thrown in the mix if I pay enough attention.
Yep, so we could just farm this for items too.
Random
And it wants to give you a crossbow.
I don't know, if you see something good, let me know.
Yeah, you're actually taking damage, their power's going up.
Oh. Not sure when that happened. I guess trying to prevent farming. I took 2 damage. Alright. Time to do this then.
Make sure we got enough to actually strike him down at the end.
36 damage, I think that's strong.
Yep. It's gonna one-shot the one guy.
Yep.
And you're sitting here sharpening your club.
I know, right?
What do you mean it's a bludgeoning weapon?
Interesting.
That's a big spear.
On use, 1 damage. When your turn ends...
Oh yeah, that would work really well with our build.
Yeah, it's long, but I have this really long spot in here that it'll just fit perfectly.
Because each turn it will go up by a whopping 16, so you just tank it out.
Yeah.
And you get enough energy to just go nuclear with it.
I like that. And whetstone for all that extra energy. And then we get another one of our lucky stars back, and I'm not sure what to do with this fly.
I think it probably has something to do with the shop, because the shop guy was when you left one of the times said, "Hey, have you seen any tasty flies?"
Yeah. Rats
So I think it might get you a discount on the shop or something.
Maybe. I think we'll take what we've got. Lots of goodies to go from here. Let's see what this is.
The gambler guy, which generally does not end too well for us.
Yeah, get a free spin, so I'll use a free spin. Now that's a good item.
Okay. The leaf blades.
It has the, 3 damage plus refreshes things that couldn't be used more than once.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything we have that needs refreshing, but you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad item. If I had more room, I would take her. But I don't. Looks like the options are heal or a fight that leads to money.
No, we definitely go the fight route.
Yep. We'll take the random experience here. Oh yeah, this thing does 5 defense now.
That's pretty nice just on its own. Shield up here.
And 12 and 8, so 20 damage. Eesh.
Oh yeah, you have to double shield for it.
So I do gotta watch bits like that. But I'm still at the end net positive.
Yep, and your spear is going through the roof over.
Yeah, it's already at 49.
Yeah, it can already.
You
Just
know
about
what?
one Takes
yeah.
2 energy to do, but you got enough to just slaughter everything with it.
Yeah. This just... That one item alone with the windmill.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could have everything else just be straight defensive.
Yep, oh look, a shift.
7 block, pushes frontmost enemy to the back. This is 8 block.
Yeah, so
Not as good.
So yeah, it's not as good for our build. I'm sure it's got some use for something that requires directionals, but
If I had...
Alright, stay here. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
alright.
Technically, I do need to take a shit. You know what? Wooden sword,
Let's just get rid of the
you've
club.
outlived.
Yeah.
Because I know I need to take a club back.
Yeah, true.
Technically, I think I need to take the wooden sword back too, but that's a here nor there.
Yeah.
There's other
Wooden
runs
sword's
that
easy
can
to
be
get.
for that. Yeah.
You get most of your starting items, so.
You get the bit. And we'll take a couple
Plus, it
of
is the biggest,
these.
second biggest item in your inventory, anyways.
Yeah. Just because this is... But that ain't leaving.
And it will give you some offensive. The shiv will give you offensive power even while you're saving up energy.
Yeah. Okay.
We got a lot of Nagatamas.
Adjacent weapon, less damage. Yeah. No.
Yeah, just a lesser version of the spear, pretty much.
Yeah, this is all junk. The most I could say is machete good, but no
We
real
don't have
room for machete
space
either.
for it. Yeah.
Well, what if I move things around? No, that doesn't fit quite the way. Honestly, this thing having the effect it is, I don't really need the whetstone.
True.
If I remove the whetstone, throw out these toxic things, I can throw in the machete.
Alright, get a little extra free damage.
Yeah. Though to be fair, I would swap any of these weapons for shields, or not shields, but like defensive items, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Armor.
better defense is more useful right now.
Yeah. The lucky enemy. These are free, so... 4, that's 8. 3.
It's 11 total, so one shield's enough.
Just save up a few turns. Or this guy's trying to flee now.
Now we gotta stab him.
Yeah.
We have enough energy to stab him twice, so...
It's enough to kill him. I just need him to be...
And then we have enough for one shield as well, so we can block that incoming attack.
Yep. And, throw a lucky star at you. Opens some inventory, plus adds a little extra.
Now we just impale him with our awesome spear.
Yeah, then, 33 damage. That's, yeah.
Even if he was at full health, I would still one-shot him.
Does damage equal to current block on use, but removes 50% of block.
Yeah.
Not helpful.
We got our helmet there. Helmet is nice.
Yep, not a lot of block, but it is something. Spikes can be interesting too. Not good against the boss we'll be upcoming against, but oh well.
Yeah.
Salami.
What is that face?
That's spicy buckler for each sunlight plus floor, and on use adds. So
it's only a one tile.
It's a one tile, does 3 shield, takes an energy, has more if there's a bunch of sunny items. We have 0 sun items.
Yep, we have no sun items, so if it was a different run, then maybe, but not this time around.
Yeah. It's clear that there's a set for it, but unless I have a bunch to start with, it just doesn't really work.
Yeah. You don't want to grab suns if you don't have anything that's modified by them, and if you don't have any suns, you don't want to grab the things that are affected by it.
You get the bit. So unless I start out with like a sun and 1 or 2 of those items, it just doesn't really... Honestly, I think what we've got is good.
Yeah, right.
Merchant.
Got the merchant. Let's see what he wants. If he wants us to fly.
Wait. Value 0. There's a value one now.
Yeah.
Fly is nothing.
You how much this sell for. Interesting. Wonder if it's only used for a specific character then, maybe.
Maybe. Add 5 block plus 1 to the energy cost for it. When attacked, -1 to the cost.
Okay, it says that the thing, if you use it, the fly gives a discount on his shop if you give it to him.
Okay, so it's a discount.
So it doesn't,
like
it doesn't give you any money, but it's basically a coupon.
8 damage from attack, 7 damage until used. On use, deals 8 damage when attacked, plus 7 damage. Okay.
Deals 8 damage by default. If somebody punches you, plus 7. For each time you get hit, it adds another 7. Not as good as our cool spear.
And nothing he's got is really worthwhile.
Yeah.
Hold off for now. This guy wants to trade.
Let's give him a fly.
Get a rare item of the same type. More rare version of the same kind of item. Well, it's rare.
I wonder what happens if we give him the cornucopia.
It's considered rare too. Alright.
Let's see if he gives us a different material gift thing.
Supply sells for 40 extra material in the haversack, but it's also much bigger.
I don't think we need the club anymore.
Yeah, I'll part with the club. We can move these up, and yeah. Sorry, club. You were interesting to start, but
you cannot. You cannot compare to the glory of the spear.
Also, I'm very much glad that I held off, because many items can be upgraded. The forge costs money, but you can use it multiple times. Each forge has different upgrades, so be sure to check. You can see how many upgrades an item can receive on its card. If it can be upgraded, there will be a number in the bottom right next to an anvil symbol. Add a poison to a weapon, a haste to a shield, a haste to a structure, or a regen to a ring. It's too bad that I can't see my inventory.
You know, it says you can use it multiple times, so if you say no, you probably come back.
3 upgrades that can go on this.
So we could give it poison, though I don't know if it really needs that so much with how much brutal damage it deals.
Shield looks like it gets 1. Luck ring gets 1. Could do 1 there. Give 2 to a shiv, 1 to a machete. Seeing that it says regen, I'm kind of thinking about regen on this luck ring. I don't get injured often, but it would help.
I don't know.
Other than that, what are we thinking?
Possibly poison on that shiv, just for a little extra damage while we charge up.
And then haste, I want to say, makes more shield per shield.
Yeah, I think that's what it does. We could also do haste for our shield.
We only have enough to do 1.
Yeah.
I'm thinking either haste to a shield.
I'm thinking haste. Haste to the shield means you essentially give a +1 to your shield that kind of stacks over the turns.
Turns 2 times, presses the anvil or houses from flying. And look back, lows for newcomers. So yeah, adds 1 haste to self. Side note, if I can get this up to 2 haste per self,
it would scale.
Yeah. Slowly making it so that way my shield just infinitely goes as long as I do 1 a turn. Hey, shop guy. I'd be willing to sell some stuff to try to get.
We also can note that the shield, if you use the shield twice in the turn, you'll still also get 2 haste.
Yeah, but it's also, the haste goes down 1 a turn, you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, but if you use the shield twice, you'll get 2.
I'm trying to be energy efficient.
Yeah,
Slowly build the haste, so that way I can, makes it so I only have to use 1 shield a turn, so I'm gaining 2 energy a turn.
Isn't it out of forge slots anyways?
Shit, you're right. Damn it. I still feel like I could probably sell, like, the machete and the shiv. Give me an extra 6. That'd be enough to put regen on the luck ring.
Alright.
Adds 1 regen to self. Don't even have to do anything.
Alright, so just passive regen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. So, if some damage does slip past the shield because of this, I'm not going to be too worried about it. You know what I mean?
Yep, you'll passively heal 1 at a time, and even if you can't fully heal it in that battle, you'll get it in the next one.
And then I feel like this was just the wheel, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the wheel, and then just the stairs, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm broke now, so yeah. boss time. Hello, ye.
Time to fight Reiji. Now we just kind of sit here and...
So...
Yep, so we don't have to do anything this turn.
He
Except we have
does technically
spikes.
put... So when he attacks, he will hurt himself and add his own rage. So that is something that I do have to worry about. But he's also not doing enough damage to even hurt me right now, and I am...
So we just kind of stall it out, and we massively build the longer we stall out.
Yep. As long as he doesn't deal more than 6 damage in a turn, I can just sit here. Technically, I've healed on his fight so far.
He's gonna heal 1 and 1.
Why are you getting weaker? Sir, why are you getting... You're hurting yourself with spikes, but like...
He's taking more spike damage than he is dealing damage.
I am confused about good sir. Okay, that's interesting. You know what?
Take a bit of reorganizing, but yeah, that's a pretty good looking item there. Probably gonna have to move the fly and the luck ring to the lower areas.
One of those, yeah. You put that to there, and then I can move.
Yep.
And that technically boosts this an extra 3 damage.
It's already at 60. I think we can honestly just kill him right now. Because we have enough to hit him like 6 times with a 60 power attack.
I find it funny that he has just been like slowly murdering himself and hasn't been able to get past my simple shield.
Yeah, just your passive shield. You haven't even actively used the shield.
This is what I'm saying.
He's just bonking against your natural armor.
He is pathetic.
I want to just kind of sit here until he actually can hit you or kills himself on thorns.
That's kind of, yeah. I'm curious at this point.
Still can't bypass. He's taking a lot of thorn damage here.
Yeah, now he can.
Oh, he's finally gonna hit, but at the same time, if he hits you, he dies. So.
He's at 11 HP.
Yep.
And my thing is up to a whopping 132.
You could almost one-shot him from full health right now.
Sir, goodbye. And I still had an extra 22. That turns into like 11 shots at him.
Yep.
That
this
poor
spear is
guy.
amazing.
New quest Windmill 2 with a new unlock, Crimson Energy. If there's an item 2 spaces away, the item is disabled. Each turn adds 1 energy. There's an item 2 spaces away. So kind of like that other one, except
it's 2 spaces instead of adjacent.
Which also makes me wonder if I could technically surround it if I have that space for it. And we get this thing. And I guess Frogger is around the inventory. Interesting.
I guess you've got challenges. So it requires your bricks to unlock the,
I never have any consumables.
Nope. Yes, they're generally not worth the, inventory slot.
Yeah. Guess technically I could make stone path. But honestly, I think I'd save my shit. Cause, yeah. Not really worth. No, yeah, you wanted a tavern. There was a couple of them that wanted specific buildings that I just didn't have. Building. Not enough food. Building materials, dungeon. Yeah, we got one of those. Bounty board is apparently cheap.
So we can just put that somewhere.
Tavern wants a lot of food. And again, oh yeah, we traded that for this, didn't we? Bye. Apparently, I have things that I didn't sell for treasure after last time.
Interesting.
Those ones are the purely for selling in town. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there was something that wanted that particular, or maybe we had, oh, it was a case of, that's right, we had to bring
We
that
unlocked
to
it.
unlock, okay.
Yeah, that was well worth unlocking it.
8 damage and 2 poison to enemy.
Yep. 1 energy cost can be used once per turn.
Daggers for everybody.
Knives.
No, we take the short sword for a long sword. That's the... Or no, the
Yeah.
long sword for a short sword.
Yeah, we basically just take it and make it take 1 less space.
Yeah. That's why I needed a club. Because there was other club ones. Hold off on that. Slightly better version of the glove, but it's heavy.
And usually we put our things in the top row, so...
Though to be fair, when I'm using the gloves, I make it outstretched so there isn't underneath them.
Yeah, true. Looks like we have the things for Iron Helmet, I guess.
I guess I can technically add this to the pool if I wanted to.
Not sure if you really want to, though, because it seems kind of crappy.
Yeah.
It's more expensive each use, and it's only 2 the slat shield. And it takes an additional slot, too.
Apparently this counts as glove.
Yeah. The left gauntlet.
Better than our shield on the idea that it boosts armor. That
Basically just a
about it.
slash shield with boost. Well, yeah.
Don't have enough treasure for that.
Just have to find some more on the next expedition, I guess.
Technically, I can sell items still. Give me 17 if I sell all this stuff. Apparently, not every. Maybe it did it in batches. Interesting.
I wonder if it's keeping items that can still be used for something, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I guess we'll do that. So, like this, and go from there. That other glove. So now I have right and left.
Yep, so now both gloves can appear.
Knight's armor unlocked. And King's shield. I can add rage to self.
It spikes enraged when you're attacked.
I'll summon permanent plus damage if it murders.
So every enemy you kill with it, it gets strong.
Yeah, that could make for interesting. And I just need to find a dagger.
Yep. Which we do have unlocked, so. I'll get you some more kind of special quests. And those are the ones you need for the library.
Yeah. And it looks like to unlock them, it's start with these items, keep them entire run.
So you have to keep this tusk thing.
That makes it so we can't rotate things.
So basically challenge runs with cursed items.
Yeah, but then the cursed items, if I make it back to town with, unlock.
Turn into actually a good item.
Yeah. Need an armor for that one. Cannot find rare or legendary items in combat rewards.
That's unfortunate.
So yeah, for these things.
So you'd have to bring it back from completing the challenge run.
Yeah. What was it the one guy wanted? Oh yeah, he wanted me to bring in fish. That's what it was.
Yeah, didn't even encounter any last time.
Yeah. Alright, adventure time. Standard, Coral, Red Cotton, Red Tusk, Windmill 2, Wizard School.
Let's do Windmill 2, because Windmill was fun.
Alright. Windmill is nice.
Especially if we could find our old friend, Murder Spear again.
Yeah, no kidding. Vision of Danger. I don't really remember what that one is.
He summoned minions, I believe.
Experience
That was
or
the Ferret
fight?
King. In
So,
the fight would probably give more XP.
alright. Yeah, 7 for him and 5 for him. That being
You're hitting
stated.
pretty hard.
Yeah. I hit 2 shields.
Yeah, I gotta use 2 shields to block.
And I'm just gonna whack him because the shields are down. We don't really have anywhere for that. That'll be annoying. Whack, whack, whack.
I guess we just put it on the food. I guess it goes up too, so... I mean down, but... Yeah, we're gonna need double shield to block. You could probably stab the guy in the back since he has no shield.
You messed that up already. Get rid of him. Look, what's
Machete's here too.
Machete's nice. Honestly, the rest of this shit's kind of crap.
We are being summoned by Azure.
Oh. Alright, I guess we can move over there.
Alright.
Outlet disappeared, and I don't know how to get him over here, so... What's up?
Floof can move him.
Oh, in that case, can Techno
Yeah, I'm
explain
on
to
it.
him? His phone. Well, anyway, finish that, go to there. Next fight. Three machete stabs. Defend. And
Alright, he's in the lounge. There we go.
We got another group chat.
Basically, Trumpet showed up and took over the usual group chat, so Outlet ended up over here. We've been here ever since.
And when I got home, they dragged me over here.
Fair enough. Ugh, I am both exhausted, entertained, and rested. I shaved yesterday, so now I look like I'm 16 again. Work had a field day with that one.
Ah.
If you guys remember me in high school.
I just know that one time when you came back from Texas and it was just big, scraggly Oh, Techno, we got a pod.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
I didn't hear you, my bad.
So that's fun. Most people were weirded out. I did a 13-hour shift today.
Long shift.
And yeah, I picked up like 5 of the hours, so it wasn't like just random. But I'm exhausted.
Understandable.
Went home, slept, just woke up. So now I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna get online, and then I see everybody up, so I'm like, oh shit.
Ah,
That was that fish we need for the one guy's quest.
yeah.
Is that sun rapier over there?
6 damage does more for sunlight items.
We do have a sun right there too.
And... But with how much space it takes up to do that... Technically a boost.
Yep,
Me again,
slightly.
ditching the wooden sword again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I technically need to bring some of those back.
Yeah, but as I say before, we start the recovery. They still make it good.
Oh, hey, this guy. Don't really have much gold, but what are we thinking?
Let's just go for 15 because it'll probably get us a rare tier. Maybe a shield because shields are nice. See if we can get a rare tier shield.
The turn bait look like RPG.
Oh,
The
hey,
unique
money.
strategy. If you die, you lose everything you took on the mission.
And then items.
If you survive, you keep everything you achieved.
Floaty gives 1 damage. Oh, hey, a luck ring.
Impeccable task.
Ring's nice. Not sure the anklet's going to be the most useful, so we could probably do that.
Alright, yeah. We'll do that, and that'll be that for that.
As we're usually not getting our kills till we're good and ready to end the whole thing.
Yeah. Especially given that we can save the energy with the windmill thing. That's a snail. It wants blood. It's a summoner.
Might as well stab the snail, just because.
Tooth necklace. Add rage. Each turn hurts myself.
No thanks.
Shoe hat.
We have 2 more suns if we really wanted to reorganize inventory to try to stack that.
A little picture of a bird on it. He looks super cool. You can't read the writing.
Alright, so that's something we gotta grab.
Yeah. And then this could be 3 block to start.
Which is nice.
Be more damage. That technically boosts that, and
I think the boot first.
passive shield.
I'm thinking the boot.
Alright. Free experience.
I'm a thief and 2 guys who want to kill you.
That thief has my money.
Yeah, you also forgot to use your machete last turn.
I always forget to use the machete. Interesting.
And just passive healing at the end of combats. It's a mimic crab. Alright, one shield's enough to block it.
Hermit crab mimic. Was not expecting mimic.
I was just trying to shield. With a night shield.
Yeah. See you for you. That's
And
just
if we can rearrange the inventory so that
upgrade.
it's... And if we can rearrange the inventory to somehow get the next to it. And then we could even use that last slot to get a second boot there, because diagonals count too.
Yeah. Unfortunate about that, but at the same time, this is turning into one of those kind of runs.
You're hitting pretty hard.
I mean, so are we at this point, technically speaking.
Yeah, true.
Looks like we have just an 8.
It'd still take 2 uses of the shield to block it fully. If you do enough damage to that guy in the back, he won't hit as hard. Hit him with your sword, and yeah.
And he shields instead. Poison ivy. Add 4 poison to self. When attacked, add 5 poison to enemy. That just sounds like a lot of poison to myself.
Yeah. Well, you're contagious at least. But yeah, we don't have inventory for this stuff.
Yeah, the only thing here getting decent looking is that. Even that's kinda...
Yeah, it's just a one-time use consumable.
Okay, so we might be rearranging our
Yeah.
inventory.
That shield alone,
Yeah, so if I take...
probably part with
Pixel.
Hey, Pixel.
So yeah, that bumps that up to 15 block per use. We're doing alright. How you doing? I'll sell this to him.
Yeah. I guess we could go shift to over here.
Oh. You got me as scary, him as Techno.
Or is it the other way around? You don't know.
Come on, Techno. Apparently she wants you. No. I was about to say, apparently she wants Techno saying something.
Something.
I don't think she meant it quite like that, Techno. Oh well. Alright, that's a little shop good. Looks like this guy. Let's see what he found. Oh, we didn't have to buy one. He had one.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Kinda forgot we sent that guy out to get shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I suppose he don't usually say a whole lot, but yeah, he got some tool. It also could be a part of how I got the mixer set up for the background noise, for like the noises that I hear being sent to stream. Either way, it works. And as goes for me on a slow mo, that's just me in general. And yeah, doesn't help having more than one of those.
Yeah, because they're active uses, not passives.
Those don't
Not
help.
completely new. We've played it a few times now. We've been kind of alternating it with Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it so it's not the same game every single stream, so now we're kind of bouncing back and forth two games.
Yep, we're basically jumping between Graveyard Keeper, Backpack Heroes, and then occasionally we jump back to Blueprints.
Yeah. That or I have done a couple of Archipelago bits with Shadow if I get on early enough to do it with them. In which case, the last one I did Mario 64 while he was doing a Pokemon one. Looks like different blacksmiths have some different options.
I don't have a Twitch channel.
Yeah, Techno doesn't stream. He's more just kind of co-host.
Yeah, I'm the sidekick. Spikes on shield is always nice.
Between
Too
that
bad we're
and
broke.
the hastes. Yeah, we don't have enough to afford anything from him. But the fact that there's different options for each of the blacksmiths is nice.
Mm-hmm. And burn would also be kind of fitting for your sun
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah. I don't think either one of us really thought about the whole podcast bit. I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't. see it, but who knows?
You never know where the future will. Alright, boss time.
Okay,
One shield's enough to block it just because our shield is overpowered.
yeah.
We had to build up energy to just nuke him. Probably still use the machete and the knife though.
Okay, yeah, he is summoner.
We don't need to ball this turn,
when
but
he
we can still
summons-
stab for free.
I found an interesting game, gentlemen.
Oh, what has your find?
It's called Spell Masons.
Hadn't heard of that one.
You are getting hit for 23 damage, so you're gonna less shield. And even one's not quite enough to block. Now it's 25, so
They're demanding a lot of shield out of me.
okay. Just 6 this time, so we don't even need the shield. But he's also about to summon a new minion,
I
so
should have been whacking. So I'm doing this in the wrong order.
I think we got enough to just stab him to death.
Yeah, there we go.
And his minion is just gonna get out of there now.
Go.
Hold the T backpack.
Yeah. Pretty much. Alloy. If I would take 5 or less, reduce damage to 1. Shield Demon. All shields get this effect applied on use. All adjacent weapons are used. All shields get this effect applied on use. Adjacent weapons are disabled this turn.
So basically, you have to shield to attack.
No, it kind of sounds like if I use a shield, it'll use all the weapons that are around
but
it
you cannot manually use the weapons around it.
that turn. So if the weapon gets used because you use the shield,
Oh,
that weapon
okay.
doesn't get to use anymore that turn.
That actually could be pretty useful.
So on a technicality stance, if I use like the machete and the shiv, and then use the shield that's surrounded
You can
by
get an
them,
additional use for it.
that's what my understanding of it is,
That
but I
does sound,
could be
yeah,
wrong.
that does sound pretty good actually.
In addition, the sun is common and there is coral.
Yep, of course, gotta move things around and try to make it work.
Yeah, but on that
We
note,
don't
we're looking at a 3x that could all be filled with, you know what I mean? Wouldn't boost the shield anymore, but the sword. I'm kind of thinking the coral.
Alright. Just kind of max out our,
Yeah.
just valuables, and we can go send some stuff back to him.
Yeah.
We can send that fish out and not have it in our inventory anymore.
Yeah.
Another sun rapier.
Interesting. Having more than one doesn't wouldn't really help us.
Yeah, unless we had that sun pick the shield demon.
Put that in there and
Send some explosives home.
yeah. And honestly, I need to get consumables brought back to the top, so the rough stone's not doing so much because I keep forgetting to use it.
Yeah. Be more useful to fill the space with more suns instead.
Yeah. I think that'll do us.
Yep, I got several things to send back home.
Alright. And his backpack seems to have various shapes every time.
Alright.
So
We got a
that's
fish, we
going
got the
back.
paper thing, consumable, explosives.
Yeah, all of those
Yeah, a
are
lot of stuff to send back.
guaranteed. Honestly, I've been needing to get the shiv back up to the top, so I'll send it just to make sure one
Yeah.
gets sent.
So we can get the lucky shiv.
Yeah.
I think the rest is more or less good for where it is.
Yeah.
Since we don't have the whetstone anymore, we could probably move the machete.
I was kind of thinking of moving this stuff around, yeah.
Yeah, so we can fit more suns there.
Yeah. You know what? Just because of how this is, let's send one of those to do that. I think this works. And then we can fill all of that with sun.
Mhm.
And then, did we have the way to get to the swamp?
I
Nope.
I think somebody might have given. No.
I think we
Alright.
had the ability, but needed more sparks. I think that's
Yeah,
what it
that's
was. Well,
Yeah, right
into the
in the
cave.
next area.
Enemies. There's a lot of them.
I brought an entire army to fight you. They're hitting pretty hard here. Gonna need a double shield.
Yeah.
Too bad we weren't able to upgrade this thing with spikes. They're hitting you for a
Yeah.
whopping 30 this turn.
Yeesh.
Though I think though, if you can somehow manage to deal damage to the one guy.
Let's try that. I need to do 14 to him.
Yeah, and our sword isn't quite strong enough, it's only 12.
I have 2 energy, mate.
Oh yeah, okay. Never mind.
Now, I won't be able to shield against the 10 here.
But it's a lot better than taking that full force.
Yeah. Took a little bit of damage, but I'd say that was worth.
Oh yeah, this game is really fun.
Yeah. This makes it so we can take out him. And I still have.
Heavy hitter is gone.
That should be able to block all
Yep,
that.
that's more than enough shield for that.
Now I can worry about dealing with these guys. Be shielding up this turn.
With a lot of damage coming at you.
And time for murder. That gets rid of one. And greatly injures the other.
Don't forget the machete exists. Okay.
There we go. And we'll duplicate one of those.
For more damage. We got a crate. Bag of treasure.
Jason diagonal armor gets walk. Okay, so
That's definitely going on the top row.
yeah, I'm thinking we get that there. That's a lot of extra block.
Yep. Which we need all the block we can get. And I guess we can probably just kind of grab the treasures for a moment.
Yeah, if I move that to there, I can technically throw these in here for now.
Yeah, but we might have to part with some.
I think I will have to part with some, but maybe I can be lucky and there is a merchant, so let me go see if I can't maybe sell some to him.
Alright.
Yeah, value of 10 and value of 10, so
Let me get a little bit of money out of it at least.
you get the bit. Jade Axe, conductive, 14 damage, adjacent weapons get +1. 10 damage, anchored for 2 combats. For each hazard. Floats for each sunlight, 3 block. This only really works with that other kind of
Yeah,
sun, because
the other ones have to be over top of it for it to work.
yeah, the only other thing is if I had like a weird gap in the inventory, like if I expanded like this row or something.
Mm-hmm.
Summer item.
Well, we do seem to be running a summer build here now, so...
Yeah. They're rare, but they exist.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thinking about selling the machete.
Yeah, its damage output's gone way down since we don't have the whetstone anymore.
Apparently, luck ring is common.
Yeah, I mean, we see it enough.
I didn't realize. I thought it was at least a unique. Alright. Let's go see what this is. Maybe I can bring back and sell some stuff. Diamond Cleaver. 2 damage. Cleaver kills a non-summoned, get gold.
If you want to be a bounty hunter.
Adds a block, and for more hazards, more block. And didn't need to throw it like that, but there. Maybe I can sell that to the guy. Won't take any more items. In that case, I'm gonna just leave it there for you. It made a giant sun.
Alright. Put it next to the...
And technically does boost this, so technically boosts both of them. Should be only one that it boosts it. There's a thief in the mix. That's 16. That should be more than enough defense.
Yep.
That dodge is pesky. There. Or it is, and it just hovered wrong. Now the big sun can stay until
we have enough small suns to fill space.
boot hat is better than the hard hat.
Well, we've got an empty slot right now anyway, so
Yeah.
I might as well just keep both until we need it.
Yep. I'm thinking something like this.
Alright.
Locked.
Ah, yes, we start needing keys around here.
I feel like we've defeated them before, but I don't remember their shtick.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember fighting this dragon guy. I think it was on one of our powered runs.
I don't want to fight this guy.
Yeah, our belt isn't as good as it was last time.
We'll say a friend. Which is instantly... You're lucky he let you live. Okay, so he's just there if I want to come back and fight him, I guess.
Alright, so he doesn't do anything if you, say friend.
Oh, that's a lot of goo.
Takes 1 energy to get rid of it.
Yeah, I have to get rid of it.
They're hitting for a whopping 26 damage, so we need a shield.
There, that gets rid of the douche. Now to beat the snot out of him.
He didn't guard enough that turn. And let's get rid of the big sun for a little sun.
As much as the sun technically makes more shield on the shield, the more damage on the sword, I think, is better. Basically, that sun for that sun basically just makes I lost a little shield, no improvement here. But
Yeah.
it also frees up that space, so...
I'm gonna grab some. Yeah. Old coins, we already got them, I guess.
Might as well take the consumables.
Yep, and just chuck them at an enemy or solid. Let's see what we can upgrade our weapon.
Don't know what conductive does.
Has to do with the mana circuit.
Energy to clothing.
Yeah. Does the glove cover as clothing for the shoe?
Helmet, armor, glove, armor. I wonder if...
I guess it's probably more for like the magic stuff.
try for that glove. Other than that, there's always regen on the ring again.
Yeah, regen on the ring seems useful.
Okay, yeah, it looks like I don't have anything that counts as clothing.
Yeah.
But regen on the ring is nice. And then I could put haste to that shield.
Yeah, it would probably pay off with how much we have to shield recently.
So now it'll slowly boost itself, so to speak. And the regen's always nice. Now we're too broke for... Apparently, for 2 gold, I can put conductive to an armor.
Conductive doesn't do anything for us since we don't have magic.
Yeah. I say I honestly don't. What does conductive do? Magic items get mana from mana stones that are adjacent or connected through conductive items. Okay. So, in order to get energy, they have to be next to or something that's considered conductive.
Yeah.
Basically,
you gotta make a chain.
Basically, conductive says this is a wire.
This is a magical wire that you can use your magic through.
Locked. I guess. Next floor.
Alright, night floof.
Adios, floof. Shop frog. A moth bomb. On kill, replaced with a new one. On use, 1 damage. Each turn,
Get stronger each
4
turn.
damage.
And is that a pouch I see over there?
Interesting. Store things inside. They can't be used, though. We'll take that.
We're broke. So we have to sell something first.
We need 12 for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to sell this bag of money.
Yeah, I think it would be a worthwhile investment for that pouch.
And then I can stick... Oh, there's a bunch of space in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to hold 9 space in here.
That is nice. Did it rebuy it?
I think it refund / rebought it.
Okay.
Because we wouldn't have enough money to buy it twice.
Use 1 time each turn. Poison to self. Put the weapons in the row. If I had things set up a little bit different with the backpack, I could possibly use this.
If we had more than 1 weapon.
I mean, even if it's just the 1 weapon.
He's also got the
poison is
dagger that we need
broken.
for something or the other.
We do need the dagger. How much cost? 6. Have a potion.
I'll trade you this potion for a dagger.
Which...
Just shove it in the bag.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to... Okay, if I right click. This bomb sounds like it could be potentially useful given the way that we play as late turns.
Mm-hmm. And if it kills, you get it back.
So... that
Need more
costs
money
12.
again. 12. Kind of things to sell, so we might just want... Go fight some combats on this floor and come back.
Yeah, see if there's anything. 2 dodgies and an armadillo.
Alright, they don't have enough offense coming through this turn to be a threat.
Yeah. It's the next turn that I'm worried about.
Yep.
I'll be using this just to knock the dodges off of
Dodge
those.
off, and then you can disrupt them with your sword.
Gets rid of both of them. Take a shield. And while they're
So
still
try to
down,
knock one of them out.
18.
Yeah, you can kill those 2
Easily
energy.
kill. And I'll just put a good dent in that one. He wants to give himself a dodge this turn. I say no. And we'll hold out for a turn or 2. There we go. Level up.
Yeah, more space. Now we're making an anvil.
Yes. Well, that's what the blacksmiths do, okay? I can take that and that.
It looks like we ended up with a dagger anyways. Go figure.
Well, having another brought back home probably won't kill us.
More
Either
knives.
that, or we do need to bring consumables back.
You already did send 1 consumable back.
I know, but the more I have, the less times I have to be like, I have to specifically bring
Yeah, true.
this, you know?
Yeah, true.
So, I'll put that. The extra space is nice for... give you what you want, but will the costs be too high? Those with power, incredible, and cursed. I can take your items to the next level, he says, but the price is great. Add a haste to a ring, but if there are any items in a diagonal line, it is disabled. Add 1 mana each turn to a ring. If it's adjacent or diagonal to a mana stone, it's disabled. Add a piercing to a weapon for each item in this row, minus 1 damage. Add 3 damage to a weapon. It must be touching the backpack's edge.
Well, our sword is touching the backpack's edge.
I was gonna say, the bottom of the backpack, so we could just free...
That's just a free 3 damage.
Yeah, I think I'll take that. Hammer swings into his cursed hand. You're filled with a new purpose, but also a new challenge. Interesting. Must be placed at the edge of the backpack. Not really an issue, given I can't go any lower. And, yeah.
Oh, we now got a 23 damage sword, which is pretty nice.
So vital. What's this guy?
An alchemist, it looks like.
Voice is friendly, not when you expected. May I interest you in some potions in return? I ask for just a taste. A taste for me? You ask just a nibble, darling. She says you'll barely feel a thing. Get a potion, lose 5 health. We don't really use a lot of potions.
Yeah, so I think we'll keep our health.
So yeah, she a vampire. it's unlocked. For each row
Got some
above.
shoes. Ooh, and we have a nice space down here to put it in.
So it's for each row above, so because there's no rows above.
So blank
unless
space
I
doesn't
put
count.
it where this unless I put it where my sword is, yeah.
Yeah.
The best I could say is, on a technical note, with how things are right now, I
Yeah,
could
you can
do
yeah, basically shift it to the
that,
left a little. But as soon as we get another sun,
yeah, you get the bit.
and I guess for now that'll do.
And I guess I take a couple bombs. Might as well take it with me back to the shop. Value of 1, value of 3. Won't take any more. That's where they get left.
Here.
Actually,
And the dynamite is a consumable, so
I think they both count as consumable.
I think the shuriken's considered a weapon.
Okay, yeah, weapon. But that's consumable. I don't know, either way, it's something.
Got dodgy dude again.
Yeah. What if we didn't have dodgy dude? We don't have enough defense.
No, we're only taking 3 damage.
Yeah, it's too late. He starts with a dodge, that's right. Oh yeah, regen. And with that, the boots are no longer useful, really.
Yeah.
And I guess I can
Become
still keep
obsolete.
them for 1.
Yep. But we've also got a key down there too, so.
Take a key, I'll throw a lucky star into the mix just because.
Yeah.
And why not a dice? We get random 5 experience. And another fight.
I'm,
They're not vampires.
I guess they're more zombie-ish.
Badgers.
I don't know, they just look undead to me.
It's just a basic badger. It gets rid of one of them. And I can
Finish
create
it.
one of those. Metallic mask. 1 take damage, adds dodge to self.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Ship sword.
Probably more useful than those boots.
weapon. I feel like there was something that had a more specific thing about, but... Stick that in there for now. Plant accessory. Stick that in there. Oh yeah. You can do that. That'll work.
Yeah. More damage for the sword.
Living Shadow. Copies your action, attack, or defend. You will get 30 experience. Shadow Actor copies your action, attack, or defend.
So whatever you do, it'll do as well. And we also have a bomb in the mix as well.
Okay, so whatever I
But not
do
as
last,
powerful as you, it seems.
He also changes. The more I do, the more he does, it seems.
Alright.
Because I defended at the end.
So if you defend at the end, you don't have to worry about them.
And now he's trying to attack. As long as I spend 1 point on defense.
You can just build infinitely.
Essentially a little bit of a mirror match until I gain up enough energy that I can just...
Slaughter him.
And he's suddenly getting a lot more in the attack, so I think it's time to start wailing. There we go. As much as thorns are nice,
I mean, we don't really have the space for it this run.
yeah. Goodbye, boots.
No, so, well, I guess we could ditch the boots.
Basically one turn before it, you know.
Yeah.
I think we'll do that. Another one.
Well, we know how to deal with him.
Because I'm not doing anything, it's not doing anything. And now it wants to attack. Probably because he attacked.
As long as we end with a shield, it can't do anything deep.
That gets rid of that jerk.
Another shadow chopped to pieces. Gives us more space to work with. Now you're making a giant eye. Is that a teddy bear on a stick?
That's a teddy bear sword. For each adjacent accessory, 2 damage. On use, 7 damage. It's not a weapon, but there is a brick in the stuffing.
I think that makes it qualify as a weapon.
From what I'm hearing is they stuffed a brick and a stick into a teddy bear and started wielding it like a club. Poor outlet.
Nightmare bear on a stick.
Pretty much. Hey. Think I'd do something like that.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, regen to the ring is the only one we can use, and I think we're capped on the ring.
Yeah. I don't
So,
think
yeah,
there's
can't
anything
use any of
else
hers.
that...
Yeah. We don't have any structures or clothing or
You
magic
could add
stuff.
conductive to armor, but that doesn't really help. Don't have any
Yeah,
structures.
it'd just be a waste of money for us.
Yeah, no structure. Don't have anything that counts as clothing. Unfortunate.
Guess done on the blacksmith again.
There's a smelt. Living rock. Accessory, curse, projectile can be moved in combat. Each turn moves forward 1 space. 3 damage to all enemies. If it can't move, deal 5 damage to self.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Well, luckily I saw where the other one of it
Yep.
is already, so... Spiky crown. Helmet, armor, curse. When an adjacent item is used, add spikes to self, but hurts self for 1.
Another curse item we don't want.
And it looks like he's got, like, multiple of these.
Yeah.
I get a smelt.
Yay, more fish.
And no more guesses. At the end of the
We have
day,
fish.
I got what I wanted. Which was another fish for Fishman.
Yep, let's open the pouch and make some room.
Bye, poison ivy. Gotta move the smelt so I can actually put it in. There we go. I think that'll do. Looks like next spot, lost time.
Yeah, right. We're fighting the dragon dude who we've seen before but have no memory of what he does.
Yeah. Blade Master. I think he just had a lot of attack.
Does seem to hit pretty hard.
Just because I can. Oh yeah, if I attacked him too much, he turned into a much heavier attack.
Yeah. That's right.
Let you do your thing, sir. The dodge thing does not carry over to the next turn.
So it's only if he's doing multi-strikes or if there's multiple enemies.
Yep. That's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna whack him now. There. We feel better now. He's gonna add spikes to himself unless I deal a bunch of damage, then he'd do 20.
Yeah, we can kill him this turn, so...
Yeah. And at this point, there's no real point in copying more sun. Technically, I could
copy something that would be more useful.
Yeah, technically I could put one where the shield is, but then the shield wouldn't, so... I think we'll do that. Gives me another consumable to come home with.
Since we don't have the next area anyways.
Yeah, end of run. Crimson Energy, if there's an item 2 spaces away. And unlock the thing, and off we go.
All of our sun. We open the bag and blinding light comes out.
Yeah, I can see it now. We get up to the surface. Hey, what'd you bring with you this time? Can I see? Sure. Opens bag. My eyes! As they're just now permanently blind. And they're like, what happened to the random... It's like, oh yeah, he looked in my bag. It's like, what was in your bag? Here, I'll show you! Next thing you know, half the town's blinded. Fishman.
Several suns.
We have a fish for you. That's a fish, alright. Fishy business. You start with these items.
Start with a bunch of fish.
Fish. Adds energy. HP destroyed. Heals destroyed. Regen destroyed. Regen and luck. That's a sword. But it's not a sword fish, it's a fish sword. For each adjacent or diagonal fish, extra damage. So don't use the fish.
Surround it with fish. Yep. Surround it with fish and then go beat everybody up with a fish.
So pretty much what I'm looking at is keep as many fish as possible in the inventory, but I could eat them for emergency boosts. Toad Fishing Shack. Creates food while in the dungeon for each water tile nearby.
You put that over next to the river.
Who you calling a coward? Did get this set up, but I didn't really do the magic thing yet, so...
Yeah, because we need the items we don't have.
And I guess Tavern can finally go up. Researches consumables and commercial decoration, so... there works. And seeing as that guy is going to probably scream about the shack until I place one, let me find somewhere near water. There. Still technically need to make the schoolhouse at some point.
But we are out of cheese.
Center City, connect researchers to perform all research here. Each researcher connected by path gets efficiency.
So basically, puts all of the crafting things all in place.
Manage all sorts of research being done across town, helps with logistics.
does work the second time over this.
And now we have pathing. So now I can make dirt path everywhere, I guess. Can't afford town hall or the schoolhouse, so those will be just for now.
Yeah.
This is quests. Takes food and a consumable. Yellow rose. Add an additional spike for each rose in this row or column, plus add spike to self. So it's a rose that boosts by having more roses. Interesting.
Yeah. Which also implies there's probably more than just the yellow rose.
Dodge and regen for 2 for a warm drink and a frothy drink. Okay, so frothy gives energy, whereas warm just heals. Okay. If I get a meal back up here, we can turn it into a steak. 1 time each turn. Adds 3 energy.
So basically +1 energy, but now can only be used once per turn.
Create something really good or a horrible curse. Huh. Spoiled milk in a bottle. Who
Sounds like fun.
uses adds a bunch of luck, but poison yourself. Speedy leave each turn at 1 energy when combat ends destroyed. But I have to have a herb for it. The herb does literally nothing, but destroys itself if I use it. And rare herb on use adds 3 max HP. Haltus must have less than 50% health to heal 20 HP. Liquid luck on use add great luck.
Yeah,
one
it
of
just
those-
takes a shield. Yeah.
That's a good thing to have in the dungeon. Glitched potion on use creates any item.
Ooh.
Could be a good item, could be a bad item. We don't know what item. It just makes an item. Fish sword wants a fish and food.
Makes sense.
Double poison potion requires a poison potion. 3 poison to enemy, doubles poison on enemy destroyed. Compared to add 6 to all.
So more
single
specific if
target.
you're making a poison build.
So single target plus the double poison. Dodge potion, 2 uses, adds 1 dodge to self. Cool drink, when destroyed, replaced with empty cup. On use adds 1 energy. 4 uses, removes 100% of all status effects on itself. 4 use, remove all status effects on all enemies.
Which includes buffs, I presume.
Cave shark, energy and healing. Cave fish, regen. Bluefin, healing. Flowers, energy and luck. Requires a regular flower. Anglerfish, regen and great luck. I mean, half of them I wouldn't think of, but a couple of them sound good.
Yeah.
cost 2% each time you earn gold. You start with these items, keep them on the run. Keg. This item is heavy. On use, creates a drink in this row. Takes 2 money. So to use it is 2 money, but creates a drink.
It doesn't take any energy either.
So as long as I can afford it, I can have a full inventory of drinks. Drinks being, I can just, you get both like an effect plus a weapon at the end of the day. Bombstone. On use, weapons behind get plus 500 bonus damage permanently. Weapons behind this are used. Weapons behind this are destroyed.
So basically, you go generate a bunch of cups, and you activate the bomb stone
to turn them
blow
into
up the
literal
cups.
nukes. Because 500% basically says 5 times whatever this thing's base, which the cup as a weapon is usually like 6.
So it'll deal 6 times damage. It'll be a whopping 36 damage.
Yeah, and that's per cup. That being stated, I have to have money or I can't spawn cup.
So you basically avoid the shop because it's going to screw you over.
No, I go to the shop because I can sell shit for money.
Yeah, true.
I might even be able to sell the things that spawn from this for more money
and make
than...
a profit?
Maybe. Depends on how much they sell for.
Yeah, probably not too much, but at the same time.
I also start with gold. Doesn't tell me how much.
Piggy
bank. When combat ends, plus 2 gold. So at the very minimum, guaranteed to be able to buy 1 cup. And little buckler, on use, 6 block. And the rewards are... Apparently I still have this after giving it to him.
So I guess he just wanted to see your fish.
Yeah. Turn 2 damage, and if it kills, great luck. There's that.
have an iron helmet. Wonder if set bonuses are a thing in this game.
Don't know.
It seems like there's a lot of iron armor thing. Or if something happens if we end up with all the pieces of.
Yeah. Something that I need one of those for. Oh yeah, you just wanted that again. That basically gets everybody's things done. Don't think I can... Oh, I can destroy that. Or no, 45 for that.
Yeah, I've only got 39.
I don't know why, I thought they were 40 before.
Even with 40, we've still only got 39 people.
Technically how they connect or what, but at least that would be like these three connected, so to speak.
Yeah.
And on that technical note, just to try to make, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all the stations connected for when you do get the town hall.
Yeah. I don't think the fish sack does anything outside of
Yeah.
food. Same with the farm, so I'm not worried about any of those. Store. This, and this are made for selling. So that gets me a little more for those. I wanted to talk to her again, not the library. Patrol. Long have we suffered under the king? Your friends and family forced to explore the dungeon. Build the coffers of some self-important beast. No more people of the Oak Shore. We fight back. A new costume. Interesting.
Now you can be a rogue.
Kingdom. After the 9 heads of cats fell to the crow, the dogs fled back to their sacred isle. Rodents came out of the wood and began to rebuild, and a humble badger became a king. And this is a hobo. So your costume for her was literally just rags for that one.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that, for the most part, does this. So with that, we'll be saving this here. And ending that there. So with that, thank you everybody for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed.
See you next time.
Adios.